Right, this is day 5. We've woken up after pretty torrential rain and we've discovered we've got a few leakages.
A lot of leakages.
A lot of leakages, which obviously the tarps weren't quite good enough. Ones that haven't turned up are even worse. We're going to try and clean out all of the sand and stuff and water that's accumulated after the sandblasting. So there's me and Dave, and we've also got a special guest. We've managed to get him into the boat. He's got his little blanket and his little dustpan there and brush. So I'm now going to take you on a little walk around, just so you can see the current state of play. It has changed a little bit since we first got a fairly major removal bits have taken place, wood, steps. We've tried to shore up the inside with panels to stop any more water from coming in.
Okay, this is the first walk around inside Elve, clearing up the sand from the sandblaster. It got everywhere. Looks like a kid's playpen, yeah? It's just everywhere. Got in every nook and cranny. Then the rain came and it's washed it all in the holes. So we're going to be spending a good few hours getting this out. Right, let's walk along. Right, so we go along with water. And then we've got rust holes in the bottom of the boat. I'm not sure how scary that is yet, but we're taking it on, so it's got to be done. Prop shaft. Prop shaft going to nowhere. Ralphie, set up in the corner. I'm pretty sure he's not going to help at all. I did have a go at lifting the engine up on my own with my scaffold, but he bent the scaffold, so I had to bail on that idea. I've got to get a big forklift in with a winch on it to pull it out. Might get it done today if I'm lucky. We're going into the engine room, which I think is in other pictures or other clips. So this was the bridge, which luckily was all bolted down, so I was able to just remove it all. So when we work on the engine room and the engine bay, we can work freely, and we've got some light that I managed to bodge in. I'm sure our friend Joe's going to be well impressed with my taped up block connectors to get things going.
Yeah, which I have to mention, we are practicing as much elven safety as we possibly can, but sometimes you've just got to make do amend.
Don't do elven safety. And then we come through into here, which eventually there'll be steps coming down here, and this will be the head, and a head is a toilet, but on a boat it's not a toilet, it's a head. So yes, the stairs will come down here, and we'll have the toilet, shower. Come this way.
Try not to break my neck. Oh, God.
And it's probably best if you go in there. This will be the bedroom, which at the moment is just crammed full of materials. And the reason they're all up high is because once we do the initial patch-up welding on the bottom of the hole, I'm going to fill her up with water to about here, and then I'm going to cross my fingers and stand outside and hope that nothing comes squirting out. If it does, the welder's going to be out and we're going to be spending a few days welding up the hole. But fingers crossed on that one, because that could end up being quite expensive. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment. We'll probably do a bit of filming of us sweeping up now. Oh, Chrissy, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Getting another day's sand out.
This is shout when it's full up, I'll come and chuck it over the side of the boat somewhere.
Yeah. Jeez.
What's that? What did you say? Yeah, I thought that's right. Doctor!
I feel like I'm digging in Alcatraz.
Is that it?
What do you mean is that in?
Some people pay to play in the sandpit, you know. What do you got to say about it? Yeah, you say that every single time. Right, I'm in the engine room and I'm trying to get some paint off the sides. I think somebody, in their infinite wisdom, has used vinyl silk emulsion in the engine room. I mean, it's coming off so easy, which means I'm going to have to rub down all of this all the way around. I thought I'd just be rubbing the paint down. I didn't think I'd be rubbing it off. It's just everywhere, flaking off. Sometimes you wish people wouldn't even give it a go. And I bet it didn't even look nice when they finished doing it. Hi there. Today we were supposed to be getting the engine pulled out today. I was all ready to go, but the forklift has broken down, so that's not happening today. Tomorrow, maybe not next week. I don't know when they're going to get it fixed. I'm just stripping bits off the engine really. I'm going to stick them on eBay. Hopefully we'll get some money back for them. Just having a break from the rubbing down. I'm about 80% around the room. I'm now knocking it off with a brass winded wheel, because it seems to be taking off the weak paint and just scurfing up what's underneath. And then we're going to just be putting some polyurethane grey on it to make the engine room all nice and tidy instead of the mess that it is. This is going, and I've got a Ford Dorset engine going in here, 6 cylinders, naturally aspirated, so it should push us along a fair few knots, maybe 6 to 8, something like that. Hopefully we get that in the next, well, we're away for a few days, so get it in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Last night, or yesterday afternoon, we found some old tarps in the marina. We covered up the roof a bit more, made more of a tent-like shape on the top, and it poured down with rain again last night. Some of the boats over the other side got 4 inches of water in them, but we haven't got any touchwood last night, so hopefully we're now dry inside to work and get some bits and pieces done, start moving forward. One bit, taking me half hour. Oh dear.